right, guys, I missed a video last week. My bad. But we are back. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try to make a video every week. I don't know if it's going to work out like that, but I'm going to try my best here. So here we are. It's week 4. We're at, it's about week 4. We're about like a month in. I'm around $700 MRR with GoHighLevel, and I'm going to talk about some things that went wrong over the last week or two, and what we're doing, changes we're going to make, and how we're going to fix these issues. So basically over the last week, maybe a week and a half, something like that, I lost 2 clients and I gained 3 clients. And I can see this thing, how I'm losing clients. This is going to be an issue. And I'm not really losing clients. I think I'm getting them, but I'm not getting them. So let me explain, right? So I had 2 failed payments, right? And, this happens sometimes. Sometimes you have to correct the card info, whatever. But so this guy, actually, this $89 a month, this was my first ever customer. And he basically, I built him a website and I just never heard from him again. I tried calling him, I tried emailing him, I Facebook messaged him, and I could just not get a fucking hold of this guy ever. So his first payment went through, second payment failed, and I know I'm never getting a hold of this guy. So fuck it. I just canceled the card. God damn. Don't even have my sunglasses on. And so this guy, this was a really weird experience. The other guy, it took a lot of back and forth to get this guy on board. A lot of back and forth. Finally got him on board on the free trial. This is the whole problem. I'm doing 14-day free trials, right? No payment up front, and then they get billed after 14 days. So this guy, right, got him on board, built him a website. Website was ready to launch. Payment failed. And this was a weird guy. He sent me like a bunch of project photos of his work, and there was like photos of nude chicks mixed in there. It was fucking weird. Anyways, his payment failed. I think he was using like a prepaid Visa with no money on it or something. And that's a major problem with free trials, is people are putting like prepaid Visas, debit cards with no fucing money in the accounts. And so then this guy basically said, like, I don't have a credit card. I can't pay for this. I can Cash App you every month. I'm in Canada. We can't even get Cash App. So I basically told him, like, this is not going to work. This isn't right for you, and canceled it. So lost 2, gained 3 more trials. Hopefully these go okay. I actually think they will, because we talked to these people about, putting on a proper credit card. It seems like, these are going to be okay. They seem like better clients, actually. So anyways, this is the issue, right? This is the issue I'm facing right now. Cheap, broke ass clients, okay? Prospects expecting absolute free. Prospects are so broke. Like, some of the people I'm talking to, and if you're new here, I'm acquiring these customers organically through Facebook, right? In Facebook posts and groups. And some of these prospects are so fucking broke. They literally, like, I talk to them, they cannot afford our services. And we are pretty much like the cheapest services on the market, right? So this is an issue, right? Cheap, broke clients. Also, what we're getting now when we get people on board is cards declining, okay? I think I've had 3 or 4 times this happened now, where I've built out a website, card declines. And the issue is these people are putting these subscriptions on prepaid Visas and debit cards with 0 money in the account. Another guy that I got about a week ago, we completed his site, built it, payment failed, and he told me that he put it on like his business debit card that he doesn't keep any money in. And he had to transfer like the $80 or $90 or whatever into the account to pay it. And I was literally like walking onto a flight, and he's like, dude, you got to process the payment right now, because I don't want to keep $80 in that account, because my other employees have access to that account. It's like, dude, if you're worried about $80 in your business account, you got other things to worry about. So anyways, we got that guy on. He started paying. I know it's going to be a bitch moving forward. He's probably not going to stick around forever. Anyways, so solutions and iterations, right? How are we solving these problems, right? I'm revising Facebook group posts, avoiding the word free, right? I'm like repositioning this as basically we just like waive the build fee and you pay monthly, kind of like software for the back-end systems. You know what I mean? We're requesting real credit cards on the call, making clients aware before the call that this is not 100% free. I've also, I'm outsourcing sales calls now. I brought on someone to take sales calls. A good buddy of mine, way better at sales than I am. And, he closed the last 3 people. So He's doing good. This is going to free up a lot of my time. The most important thing we're doing right now is abandoning free trials. Okay. Free trials. Yeah, you want to get away from free trials as fast as possible. And that's what I'm going to do moving forward. And this is going to help with cards declining a lot, I believe. So also within the next month, I know I said I wanted to get to like 5K a month before reinvesting into Facebook ads. Probably like we're going to have to figure this out at some point. It's going to have to get figured out at some point. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be moving to Facebook ads within the next month, most likely. All right, now let's go over that. So paid ads, change of plans, okay? So over the next few weeks, the plan is to test 0 free trial offer on Facebook, right? Acquire about 5 new customers organically, something like that, 5 to 10 new customers. And then we're going to start running paid ads at $150 a day, okay? $150 a day is honestly just where I feel comfortable right now. And I think that's about the minimum I need to be spending to see real results with this and to be able to test ads effectively. So the offer is going to change a lot, right? Once I move to paid ads. Okay. The main offer is going to be $349 per month. I know there's people selling similar packages to this for cheaper, anywhere from 200 to 300. The reason I'm gonna do 349 is I think that's a price point where you can attract more quality customers. Yes, less customers, but more quality customers with less issues. And honestly, I think the value is worth $349 a month. So what they're going to get, this is a general version of what they're going to get, but free website, 10 to 30 page website, right? Multiple service pages, location pages with the chat bot, review widget, all that shit on the website, a one-time GMB optimization, a 5-star Google review system, missed call text back, two-way SMS, right? And a CRM. All of this is going to be handled in the client app. Okay. And we're going to sell this offer for $349 a month, where these guys can basically, small to mid-sized contractors can basically run their whole thing out of this app. We might even look at way down the line offering like a higher tier, like $349 or something, including payments and shit. But this is like, these two offers here are going to be like this is going to be it, scaling to like 50 to 100K a month. You know what I mean? This is all I need. So basically we're going to get them on calls, paid ads, pitch a $349 offer. If there's a major price objection, we're just going to downsell them to $89 a month on the website and chatbot. Okay. Or if they don't have a Google business profile, downsell to the $89 a month package. And that's pretty much it. That's the plan right now. I know I wanted to get to, $1,000 a month by the end of the month. It's still possible. We're close. If I didn't have these cards declining, I would already be there. But yeah, $700 a month, still grinding it out in Facebook groups. The thing with Facebook groups is it's inconsistent. A lot of posts go to pending admin approval. Sometimes a post, like last week I had a post pop off and I booked like 15 calls from that fucking post. So if you get those, it's really good, but it's kind of inconsistent with getting those, right? Like I've had a few posts pop off where they booked me like 10 calls each. So we're going to grind out Facebook groups a little bit longer and then move to paid ads. And I will be documenting it all right here on the Nucci Biz YouTube channel. That being said, thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. And I will see you very soon, hopefully next week. So take care, boys.